Hello guys, Nikki back here with another YouTube video. I hope you guys are doing great. This one's going to be a little different than my normal YouTube videos, even though I have posted one about a year or so ago. It's a story time. This one is another story time video. That's why I'm dressed up in this 60s-70s groovy hippie chick dress. Costume, whatever. I hope you guys like it for what it is. It's what I wore out. And these matching heels I bought sort of because to match the pinkish vibe and match the vibe. I know they're a little higher than what I usually do, but you know, I like them. I thought they were cute, and so that's why I bought them. But anyhow, Halloween was rolling around, October 2024. I knew I wanted to do something special and different for Halloween, which I never really usually do. Usually just, stay here and just chill. But I was looking on All Events, and it's an app, about events and that all over the place or whatever. And I found one about half an hour away. Not bad. And the price was $10, so that makes it even better. But the funny thing is, it was like, at a hotel bar or whatever, a restaurant. So that was cool. But the night comes October 26th. I think it was like a Saturday or Friday or something like that. So not on Halloween, a couple days before Halloween or whatever. And so I get ready. I shower, I shave. I put my makeup on, the dress, the heels, lingerie, the whole 9 yards. I think I might even did like a bracelet or something like that, or a necklace. I can't remember exactly. But I had like a little, this dress even came with like a little scarf. But I think I put that on my bag, my purse. But I grabbed my purse, got in my vehicle, and left. Traffic was light to moderate, but pain in the butt regardless, like all traffic. But anyhow, I arrived there, I like to say like 7:30, maybe 6, I can't remember. But I walk in, ask the concierge, like, hey, where's the such and such party? And they point me to a banquet room, which is odd because the description said it's at a like the restaurant or a bar, and there was a restaurant bar in there. It was like Infused or something like that. That's what it was called. But anyhow, I walk up to the people that I got to pay, pay to get in, and I think they stamped my hand. But anyhow, walking from the concierge to where I got to pay, I got like multiple compliments about my shoes. And so they're like, oh, I love your shoes. And so I was like, really make me really felt good. I really like that. I paid, got my hand stamped. I walk in. It's like a mix of people. It's like maybe like 30, 40 people maybe. Maybe not even that. Maybe like in between like 20 to 30, which was okay, but I thought it was actually going to be a little bigger. Like more people. But it was a mix between like young people and old people, and I didn't know anyone, and so I sort of like sat by myself first, and then I asked like, hey, can I sit with you guys? And they were so friendly and welcoming, and they were like older people, and they we struck up conversations or whatever, and turns out they were like part of like a group that all hang out together, all goes to to different clubs or bars or whatever that has like dancing and music and stuff like that, and they all hang out and dance, and they all come from like different areas of New Jersey, of where I live, and then they got me up on the dance floor, which was fun. I had a great time. I was dancing, bouncing, like really vibing to the music and stuff like that, having a great time. There wasn't food, but there was live music. There wasn't food, but they did I guess people brought their own food, like snacks and stuff like that. But there was like water and tea and coffee and stuff like that, like on a table in the back, and like a photo booth thing, like, you know, take your photos or have people take photos of you. No actual photographer or anything like that. But I think they did do like a costume contest, but later on. But I already left at that point. I think it went on until 12. I think I left around like 10:30 or 11. I think 11, but I can't be sure. But it was great because my mom came. She met me. She was actually at another party, but that one turned out to be a dud, not fun. And so she asked me. She texted me. She's like, "Hey, you know, like, where's this party at?" And I, you know, gave her information, and it was really fun because, you know, she came. I had to meet her out in the lobby because she didn't know where it was, and I brought her in. You know, she paid, got her hand stamped, and it was just like really fun. Me and her danced forever, like we were dancing together. Then like I introduced her to all the people at the table. It was just like a really great time, a really fun environment. It felt really welcome. And I, you know, I went to the bathroom like once or twice, you know, because I drank water and some of that. But it was just like a really great time. It was like the best Halloween I had in a while, and it was like really fun. You know, just like, you know, chilling and vibing and just like it was like really fun. It really was. Um, but anyhow, and then when I got home, you know, just, you know, I was still like buzzing and just really like, wow, it was really fun. The people that I was at the table with, they actually like, it was like, yeah, just like go to like such and such bar or whatever, you know, if you want to meet up with us again. Never did. I don't know, because I guess it's just like, you know, still like a little shy, you know what I mean? But anyhow, you guys, that's the story time for the Halloween of 2024 that I went out and, you know, as a 60s chick and had a great time. That was my experience. Well, have a nice day, you guys.